And welcome everyone to another part of Moonvale, episode 3. So, through our last video, pretty slow, can't lie. It was pretty slow. It was mainly talking to Ash and, helping her through her decision with the argument with Eric, chilling at that lake and deciding whether or not to listen to the tape. And then with Charlie, we were trying to track down Sophia. No clue if we found the right one or not, but for now, we're heading back to the group chat where Ash is messaging everyone. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so she agreed with our decision and she's going to listen to the tape. I wonder if we said to give it to the, bucket and the police if she would have done that. Who knows? Yeah, it's definitely one of a very serious situation, so her being nervous is quite understandable. Anybody else gonna say something? Okay, so now it's back to the one-on-one chat with Ash, okay. Personally, I definitely think it's like the right decision. I don't see how I could be mad at her when I was the one who suggested to listen to the tape, so I think Ash was gonna listen to the tape regardless of whatever we said. Charlie updated background. Who cares? It's not important. That he did. Yeah, what the hell? I'm on your side, Ash. Always good to be kept updated, then we know what's going on. And the more info we learn, the more we can theorize where things are going. Sounds like a plan in my opinion. See you later, Ash. Oh, we've got a secret chat going on. Let's see what happens here. Well, the best way would be just to say it honestly, Ash. Doesn't matter if you sound a little crazy. Hopefully this leads to things getting better between Ash and Eric, but it remains to be seen. I think in the end we're going to end up finding him anyway. It's just how on board, you know, Eric is with it. Let's collect our reward. Okay, and another achievement. These were meant for us, which is read the secret chat in which Ash explains herself. So we got that. And now it's minigame time again. It's not even been 10 minutes. And done with the minigame and back. And back to the group chat with Charlie playing catch up. Okay, so back to one-on-one. I was not stalking online profiles, thank you. I was investigating. And you can see we got an achievement. Search for a missing child continues. Okay. So new achievement, new info. Going good, going good. 15 years old. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I would say. Things just got interesting. But now we've gone back to the group chat with just us, Ash, and Charlie. Oh, Charlie, keep up. Yeah, the mystery seems to be deepening even more. No, we are not kidding. I'd say you couldn't write this stuff, but this stuff has been written. Yes, unfortunately, we're very low on information right now, so we're trying to make progress. True, there could be a connection. And it makes you wonder if it connects with her first disappearance from 15 years ago. Not for a while. Alright, hopefully Ash will have better luck at store number 2. No reply, sadly. So still waiting. Yeah, it's never that easy, is it? I'll be quite curious to see which Sophia is the Sophia we're looking for. Oh, we got a chat request. Who is this person? Annie Velvet? What the? Where did that name even come from? Okay, this is a random meeting. I don't know what this is about. Other than some kind of preaching thing by the looks of it. What is this? Some kind of spam thing in the game? I don't know. At least we got another gem. Is she just gonna go on and on? I mean, you got the red dot, which means there's another puzzle to do, yet... And we can't even reply or say anything. Oh my god. What is this? I mean, really, this is just weird. This is random. I don't understand it. Was that minigame just to stop her spamming? Oh, forget it. Whoa, hello. Thomas. Okay, that was worth skipping the minigame for.
Hello? Can you hear me? Do you hear me?
That was very staticky.
Your connection is probably as good as mine, right?
Is that our signal?
I don't know. Is it working? Did you manage to make a phone call?
Not only that, but you won't believe us on the other side.
No way.
What? Give it to me. Hey! Oh my god. It's been so good to see you. We haven't heard from you for so long. We are so worried. We haven't been able to do phone calls or messages for quite a bit now, so... It's so good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see some familiar faces again. Wow, I was not expecting it. And a group chat appeared. Reunited, and it feels so good. I knew sooner or later we'd see the Duskwood crew again. I think it took practically 3 episodes, but it was worth the wait. A lot of crazy stuff, that's for sure. They're talking about Jake. Unfortunately, he's not. If they know about their connection to Jake, then that means that they've been watched. Oh, of course you're not. They are very dedicated to catching Jake. Not a clue. It's complete radio silence. He's probably still running, but whether or not he's running in Duskwood, that we don't know. Oh, that's interesting timing. Probably explains why the messages and calls were reconnecting now with them. I can't think it was that easy for them to catch Jake. Yeah, there's gotta be another reason. I'm thinking the same. Well, obviously not that reason. He wouldn't turn himself in. It's still the big question mark now. Has Jake been caught? Has he escaped? What's going on? Oh, I see Dan is still Dan. Oh, another uncomfortable topic. How wonderful. Solve the case. What? Oh, that can't be good. She couldn't have gone offline for a random reason. A connection? Oh boy. They found out. I remember that fire. Man, can Dan just not be an asshole for 5 minutes or at the very least one conversation? Is that asking too much? I don't think any of us could have been ready for the truth. Of course, a classic Dan response.
Ten years ago, Hannah and Amy showed up on my doorstep. Pine Glade was almost over. It was dark already. They wanted me to drive them to Grim Rock because Amy had lost something there. I can't even remember what it was. I had been at the festival the whole day, so I was drunk. I had a couple of drinks. I said no. But they insisted. They were in a hurry. And they already had made this huge detour to get to me, so. And I had been driving around our yard a couple of times. So I gave them the keys to an old AMC Gremlin. One that should have been scrapped a couple of days later. So I thought, there's no harm in that, right? A couple of minutes later, they showed up again. And I almost didn't recognize the car. In the dark, with all these dents. There was blood on the windshield. There was blood on the bumper. And none of them were capable to, as much as utter a single word. And I thought, they must have hit an animal, some deer that jumped in front of the car. So I drove them to the spot. And there she was. A girl. Covered in blood. Lifeless. We buried her in the forest. We never spoke a word of that again. I'm sorry.
Ooh, now that is a blast from the past, that is. Yep, can't say I'm surprised. Definitely good to be back with the group, it is. Oh, wow. What a way to end the video, huh? Back with the Duskwood group. And seeing that Richie video again, oof, that definitely was the roller coaster with near the end of Duskwood. Yeah, we are back with the Duskwood group. Things are continuing on. And wow, definitely a heavy conversation there. And it only remains to be seen how things will progress in the future. But thank you all for coming to this video. It was a good one. It was definitely had more impact, especially at the end, you know, back with the Duskwood group. I can't wait to see how it goes, how it continues, and I'm sure you can't either. So don't forget your liking, subscribing, commenting stuff. Always good, always appreciated. And I'll see you all next time for more of Moonvale.